Hello, good morning students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So today students, we'll be starting with your supplementary 2, that is Journey to the End of the Earth by Tishani Doshi. Now before starting students, let me tell you something about the author. Tishani Doshi student is a very prolific writer. She is one of an eminent personality who has given a lot of motivational speeches. Also, her book, that is A God at the Door, has now been nominated for the 2021 awards for the best books. And yes, her writing is very effective. Also, she as a personality is very effective and can influence a lot of people in a single go. Now the present lesson, A Journey to the End of the Earth by Tishani Doshi, is basically about the environmental changes occurring at the polar region, especially at Atlantica. Okay, remember this. So she, in her session, that is Students on Ice, could take a bunch of students to Atlantica to let them know about the environmental changes and also these climatic changes, what are they resulting into and how species are going extinct, and these climatic changes, especially global warming and environmental changes, are bringing a lot more changes than expected, which is not for the good. Okay, and she could take students of high school to Atlantica to let them know about the climatic and weather changes, okay, and how it is affecting humanity as a whole. So let us know what this lesson, what this supplementary A Journey to the End of the Earth is wanting us to offer. Okay, so let us start. This is Chapter 2, Journey to the End of the Earth by Tishani Doshi. So the gist of the lesson will be taking up. I'll be sharing with you the notes. Please like, share and subscribe to my video, because it takes a lot of effort to make these videos and to impart the right kind of knowledge, right? So please help us by subscribing to our channel. So here it is. The writer Tishani Doshi was part of a program called Students on Ice and was taken to Atlantica. Okay, so she could take students of high school, especially students of standard 11th and 12th, to Atlantica to let them know about the climatic changes, about the weather changes. Okay, and the name of the program, remember students, that is Students on Ice. Okay, so her main purpose to take youngsters, especially students of the age group of 16 to 17 to Atlantica, was to make them aware of the environmental and climatic changes, and when it is the right time for them to act out to preserve the environment, to conserve the environment, they take the right decision. Okay, so this was to create some kind of environmental sensitivity amongst youngsters, and she could take the students of her age to an expedition to Atlantica. Okay, so her main purpose was not only to make them aware of the climatic or weather changes or how global warming has resulted into species getting extinct, but also to make them aware of the changes occurring in humanity because of the weather changes or climatic conditions. Okay, so this was her also prime motto, and this was also one reason she could take the students to Atlantica. Okay, then Atlantic. Okay, so she writes down, she jots down in the present piece that Atlantica is a kind of proof that how Earth came into its present form, into its being, into what it is as of now. Okay, so one such proof, one such evidence is this ocean Atlantica. Okay, so it says that how landforms, how islands with ice came into existence, how certain species had gone extinct, and it could be due to high pressure weather conditions, it could be due to extreme cold there, and also what we as humans can do to preserve, to conserve environment. Okay, Then so it says that there is not much life on Atlantica. Okay, there is not much biodiversity. Bio means life, okay, diversity means variety. So you won't be able to see lot of plants or flora or fauna, okay, lot of animals or plants or human beings living there. Why? Because it is too cold out there in Atlantica. So it says just because there are very few number of plants and animals surviving there, it makes it really difficult to even preserve those, because harsh conditions, cold weather makes them extinct too, okay, makes them go extinct too, okay. So she is sensitive towards the environment, towards her surroundings, and she feels that it is our prime duty to have some sort of sensitivity towards our surroundings, and we need to preserve them, conserve them, take due steps to preserve them as much as we can do, okay. Also not harm our surroundings, our environment, and not do things which results into increase of global warming or species going extinct, okay. That is her experience, and she says that these steps are sort of emergency, are a kind of urgent call, and we need to take that call and be sensitive towards our environment and preserve and conserve the same in a wise way, in a wise manner, okay. So this is what the entire lesson is all about, and that's why the title Journey to the End of the Earth, because Atlantica is one proof how Earth came into existence and how it would even perish, how it would even die very soon if we do not take due care of it, okay, if we are not sensitive towards the same, okay. So this was it. She is a one prominent writer, as I told you. If you get a chance, please go through her book, A God at the Door. Even I am planning to give it a read. I feel it would be one interesting read. And this was it, students. If you are in need of solutions of NCERT based questions, because the answers I'll be giving will be what I as a teacher have received, and those all are very authentic notes, and please communicate and contact me in the number given below in the description box. Till then, take care.